You are remembering that you have always been the Garden of Eden. You are blooming internally into the garden that God made you into, your feminine essence, your beauty, all of the seeds that you have been so intentionally, devotionally, with your blood, sweat, and tears, have been planting into the ground that is your life, the soil that is your life. And also this is coming through right now, that soil has been hardened. So many chemicals were put into that soil. So many layers of conditioning, systematically, generationally, culturally. So many chemicals were poured into the soil of who you are so that you wouldn't bloom and you wouldn't grow. And we see this all the time, right? The way that Mother Earth is colonized, the way that we colonize the earth, the way that we destroy forests, the way that these big companies and these big industries are completely raping the earth of all its fertility and burning down life, burning down homes in the forest. I didn't think this is what I was going to be speaking about, but this is what wants to come through. And yet the beauty of this message is, and yet the earth, the body of the earth is so strong and powerful that its very nature is to move towards new life. Even the fires that try to completely eradicate her and erase her and burn her down, even those fires, there's a certain process that happens where those fires cause a certain seed to bloom through the ashes. This is your phoenix rising moment. You are learning how to bloom because you've been taking the time to tend to your soil. You've been picking out the weeds. You've been picking out all of the chemicals. You've been picking out everything that was hindering the soil of who you are, that were keeping the seeds from growing. You have been watering your inner garden so devotionally, with such commitment. And I know it has not been easy. Whoever is listening, I know it hasn't been easy. The tears that you have cried when nobody was watching, all of those tears are the tears that have been watering the soil of your inner garden. Now that soil is fully fertile. It's nourished. It's clean of all of the weeds. It's clean of everybody else's shit. Now it's only the seeds of creation that God wants to create through you and birth through you. And baby girl, that soil is so fertile. It's like the vision I'm receiving is like the fertility of the womb. She is just lush and thriving, and the river is flowing, and the seeds are blooming, and the sun is shining, and the garden of who you are is vibrant and alive and ready to bless this world with its beauty, with its radiance. That is you right now. I hope you recognize that. I just want to show you also this beautiful garden. This beautiful garden is a representation of you right now. You are about to bloom and shock everyone. Because up until now, the season you have been in has felt really dry. It's like no matter how much you have been like working, putting effort, showing up every single day, the seeds have been underground up until this point. Now they are not only sprouting out, they are coming full force. And when we are talking about seeds, these are the seeds of connections you've been calling in, opportunities, alignments, experiences, love, soul family, soul clients, whatever your specific, unique heart prayer has been in the garden of your own heart and womb, that is coming to life. And this garden is fertile now. It's like years of seeds that you planted, and then you patiently waited, and you're like, okay, God, I'm patiently waiting to finally harvest all of my hard work. And it's been challenging for you. It's felt like drought after drought after drought. And then you would have certain moments in there where, you would see a seed come to life, and then it wouldn't be able to reach its maximum full potential because it wasn't in an environment where its roots could deepen. You have been clearing out the deepest roots that have been holding you back and stabilizing the roots of your own soul truth. Now, those roots have taken a hold. Okay, they're not going anywhere. This is the beautiful thing about God's work, is that if the garden hasn't fully come to life, it's because God is not done with you. God is not done with you. God always finishes what God starts, and God's finished his work. And I know a part of you can feel it inside. You're feeling something shift. You're feeling a new awakening, a new opening, a new arrival. You're feeling more of your feminine energy, your flirty energy, your alive energy. You're learning to romance life again. And it's because of the safety and the beauty that you've cultivated inside of yourself. Nothing outside of you has changed. I want you to know that the beauty and the magic that you are seeing outside and experiencing, it's because it's cultivated inside of you. And now life is just reflecting that back. But it's all you. The magic is you, baby. The magic has always been you. It's always been you. And you're just learning to recognize how freaking magical you actually are. You're learning to fall in love with yourself in a whole new way. Almost like it's for the first time. You're finally seeing yourself clearly. And you've said no to people, things, situationships, where if the person is not coming in to honor your garden and water it with you, no entry, no thank you. You're no longer pouring into people, places, positions where you're pouring your water, but they're not pouring back. That era of non-reciprocity is over, baby. You are not even about to, you have already entered a season where everything will be reciprocal. Where the people that come into your garden will come in honor. They won't just pluck your flowers and walk away. No, they will come with water. They will come with gifts. They will come with, what is that called? When you're gardening? Fertilizer. Oh my God, yes, they will come with fertilizer. So that your garden can be even richer and more beautiful, because the garden of who you are is a gift. Any person that gets the privilege and the honor of intimately walking into the heart of your garden, right? Your garden is an expression of your heart space, your love. It's an invitation into your womb, your most intimate field. Anybody that gets to walk into that is beyond blessed. And you're finally learning to recognize and realize that you are a blessing. That to know you is a blessing. That to be loved by you is a blessing. You're finally seeing your own value for the first time. And I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. And that's also been, I can relate because that's been my journey. I feel like I'm finally seeing myself through this new lens of what it actually means to be loved by my heart that loves so deeply. And what a precious gift it is to let somebody into the most vulnerable, intimate parts of me. That is such a gift. And you're finally learning to see that. And I'm so proud of you. I'm so freaking proud of you. And you're also learning, right? There's like, now you're finally dancing in the garden of who you are. You're in this state of pleasure and joy and creativity. You're like sipping on your tea or whatever you want to sip on. Sitting in your garden, reading your book. Maybe you're twerking a little bit. Maybe you're dancing, making love in the garden of who you are to yourself. That energy, people can feel it through the field. People are feeling your energy shift like this. They are feeling and witnessing you change and fall in love with yourself. And that is what is so magnetic. That you're no longer looking at somebody else's garden and seeing if their garden is more beautiful than yours. No, you're like, yo, I'm focused on my garden. I am focused on watering my heart, my body, my dreams, my passions, the things that bring me life. I'm focused on watering and nourishing and saturating my soul and doing everything from a place of self-love, self-respect, self-honor, because that is actually the greatest gift to the world, is you being fully attuned, aligned, in union with yourself. From that place, everything that you create, the way that you walk, is the gift to rest of humanity. And so you're finally learning to see the beauty of your own colors, the beauty of your own flower that God made you as. And you're no longer trying to be something else or someone else. You're like resting in this is the position that I feel you. You're like, resting in this beautiful, open-hearted space with your desires alive and pulsing and moving. And that is such a delicious place to be. Ugh. You have no idea how magnetic you are, how alive you are, how attractive you are. Not even like physically, but your energy, your heart, your love, your generosity, your compassion, your empathy. That is so magnetic and attractive. And you're finally learning to see the beauty of who you are when you're fully yourself. So that's the message that I wanted to come today. As I record it right in front of this beautiful garden, I'm celebrating you. I love you so much. I'm so freaking proud of you. The best is yet to come. Okay, the best is yet to come. This is like heaven on earth right now. This is the Garden of Eden that God talks about. And it is grounding here and now. And you are it. You are the living, breathing, dancing Garden of Eden, baby. And anybody that experiences you is blessed by God. So do not take that lightly. I know you're not. My people, whoever's listening here, I know you know your value. I know you know your worth. And you hold those standards for yourself and how you want to be met, because your love is a rare, precious gift. And to experience you in friendship, in connection as a lover, holy heavens. Oh my God, okay. To experience you as a lover, girl, it's the greatest honor of that person's life to experience you as a lover. So I'm celebrating you. I love you so much. And may we bloom open in this beautiful season. And may we dance in the Garden of Eden. I want to just show you, look at this. Look at the beautiful roses. Oh my goodness. This is the blessing that you are. I love you so much. Okay, I'll see you in the next video. Keep shining, keep blooming, keep dancing, keep being you.